Toney.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for your main event.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm excited to see this.
Introducing to you the next fighter. Put your hands together for Tim, the Boa Constrictor, Jennings.
His last fight, I think he won 17 seconds, took the guy down and choked him right out. I don't know if he'll be able to do something like that to Theo Toney, but I know Tim Jennings' plan is to take him down and to get it to the ground and work his submissions. Now, being a good wrestler himself, Theo Toney, I don't know what. We'll see where the fight ends up if Theo Toney wants to go to the ground because he's a good wrestler himself, or if he wants to keep it standing. Now, I know Tim Jennings has been working a lot on his stand-up, but his base is wrestling and jiu-jitsu.
Sure, his best bet would probably be to take him down.
Oh yeah, he knows that. He knows that, and I talked to him earlier. And Theo, being from Mateys, he's got those kicks, Rob.
He's got those kicks.
So
as you've seen in all of our previous Mateys fights.
Yep. So
they love the kick.
Yeah, I've seen Tim recently win 2 fights, but he won them really fast. I know he's 8-0, but he did have those 10 years off. I'm interested to see if this fight goes to deep water. What Tim is made of. I'm sure he knows. I'm sure he's confident he can handle it. But I'd like to see that here tonight.
He's used to being in.
And now, introduce you to the next fighter of the night.
He's used to some quick victories.
Put your hands together.
I don't think Theo's going to let him get that quick
victory.
So we will see.
Hitman,
either way, whoever wins this fight has to work
Toney.
Tim Jennings also at 155 pounds is, very strong, very strong. And if he gets a hold of you, you're in trouble. You can go to the ground. So,
like you said before, he's got that good technique and he's got the strength on top of that.
Yeah, but you're going to see when Theo Toney comes in the cage here in a minute, though. You can tell by looking at him, he's a strong dude. And I've seen Theo Toney win some fights. I've seen him lose some fights, but I've always seen him just be tough. Even the fights he lost, he pops up. He's strong. He's tough.
Pick some guys up like nothing.
Yeah. And he enjoys the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, put your hands together for Hush.
You're not going to mentally break Theo Toney in this cage tonight. I can pretty much guarantee you that.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, this is your main event. First, introducing you to the fighter standing to my right, fighting out of the blue corner. Standing 5'7". Weighing in at a racked and stacked 155 pounds. He's a jiu-jitsu practitioner. Putting his impressive 8-0 record on the line tonight. 7 submissions and 1 KO. He trains at 4 Aces Fight Club out of Clinton Township, Michigan. Represented by Boylan Neefston, fighting out of Cincinnati, Ohio, Tim, the Boa Constrictor, Jennings. And now, introducing the fighter standing to my left, fighting out of the red corner. Standing 5'7", weighing in at 155 Canadian pounds. He's a submission and wrestling practitioner.
Canadian pounds.
Putting in his impressive 12-1 record on the line tonight.
Yeah.
He's trained at none other than Mateys Karate out of Windsor, Ontario, Canada. Theo, the poetic hitman, Toney.
Poetic Hitman. Now, this guy has fun to fight, too. He's fun to watch because he's having fun.
Your referee in charge, Big D.
He's on the verge of going pro. I'm sure
this fight is brought to you by Mateys Karate.
Yeah, I've been doing I did do some sparring rounds, stand-up, work some boxing with Tim Jennings lately, and he's definitely improving. But there's no joke where he wants to fight. Here we go. Theo starting off with some jabs. There's that kick. Hoping they're wrapped up. Oh. Theo Toney with a nice throw, but Tim Jennings right to guard. I don't think he minds to be there at all, Rob. He's going to start working his submission, his jiu-jitsu. Theo Toney's a strong guy, though. Looks like Tim's working a sweep. Says it's going to be a chess match on the ground.
He was working that rubber guard. He let go of it.
And Theo Toney took him right down, but I'm not sure that he wants to be on the ground anymore. I mean, he's fighting it off good, but Tim Jennings very aggressive. But Tim's going for a heel hook. He's going for a heel hook. Oh, I don't know. Heel hooks look deep to me. It looks like he's about